That's what I'm talking about. Good morning, folks. What is going on? Lawson here. So, if you can't hear, you can't tell, we are on the beach this morning and we are doing a little bit of fishing. We're gonna throw some jigs and different type of stuff, but the main goal is we're gonna put out a shark rod and see if we can get into a big old blacktip or a spinner shark. That is the game plan. We're gonna hop onto the chesty and start catching some fish. There are the fish. Yeah, boom, this is what we're looking for. Feels like a jack too. That is what we need to get out there for a shack. It's just a little old jack crevalle. It's like perfect size too. Rod him up with surf, boom. That's a ticket right there. That is what we're looking for. We're gonna take a break from the action because we have a sponsor for today's video, and that would be Skillshare. If you don't know what Skillshare is, they're an online learning community and offer thousands of different classes teaching you how to do a ton of different things, whether it's drawing, editing, photography, you know, even stuff with running small businesses. Like anything you can think of, they have it there to learn. I have been getting a ton of messages from a lot of my friends and then viewers like you guys saying, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Like, what do I do? Like, how do I learn to edit? And Skillshare is an incredible, incredible place to learn. It would have saved me years of headache and suffering if I would have just used Skillshare from the start. And it is an incredible place now where I've been learning a lot more about editing from it. If that interests you and you guys want to learn more and be a part of Skillshare, link below, 2 free months of premium membership for you guys. All you gotta do is click the link below and check it out and start learning some things you never thought you could. Big shout out to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and a big shout out to you guys. All right, quite a few things have changed. This morning I was fishing, just caught one small jack, and then it basically downpoured horrendously in Florida for about 4 hours. So during that time, I decided to run some errands. And I went to a tackle shop and met a guy named Trey, and he helped me pick out a brand new surf rod right here. Now, I will say, a surf rod is probably one of the very few things that is absolutely missing from my fishing arsenal. I've never actually owned, honestly, a nice surf rod, and I want to start doing more surf fishing, especially this time of year where there's pompano and blacktip sharks to be caught off the beach. There's bluefish. There's a lot of good fishing off the beach right now. So, surf rod, Saragossa, and a diamond jig right here. We are going to launch this sucker a mile and see if we can get on some fish. So, we've actually changed beaches for the 3rd time today. And as we're walking onto the beach, walking to a new spot a couple 100 yards down, look, and I've already seen 6 big old blacktips go completely airborne. So, Saltiga is now on the new surf rod here and this is actually a GT lure, but it's gonna fly a mile, and that's the reason we got it on. And we'll see if they'll eat. If not, spend some time catching some jack. God, I just got hammered by one. Damn, that is awesome. The one just went totally airborne on my lure. On, I don't know if it's big or not. It doesn't feel big. Unless he just doesn't know he's hooked yet. I don't know if this is even a shark. It's not, but this is good. We're hooked up. It might be a bluefish, but I need to pump him in before he gets crushed. Yeah, it's a blue. It's a jack or a bluefish, which is good though. It's just a nice bluefish. Oh, I really thought it was gonna be a shark, but this is a good thing. We can use him for bait now, and we're gonna hook up. It's only gonna be on now. Awesome, right there. That is a beautiful big bluefish. Unfortunately for him, he is going to become shark bait. Caught our bluefish, and unfortunately for him, but thankful for us, we chunked him up, and now Got a big old chunk of bluefish on, and we're gonna whip it out. I'm not even having a weight on because there's so many sharks. I think this might happen pretty quick. We're gonna let that chunk drift around for a beat or two. And I can already see sharks about 50 yards out from where it is. So we'll see if they smell her out for us. If need be, we'll throw a weight on, but I'm hoping we can get away without a weight because it'll be a lot more fun to fight it without a weight. Another one's, there's jumping everywhere. I would guess we've seen probably over 25 blacktips leap out of the water. There's like a, there it goes. Peeling out line. So just reset, something's picking it back up. Gonna let it eat for a good second here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. We are hooked up, baby. Look how wide he's gonna start thrashing. Oh man, it has been a grind. This is the third shark we've hooked. Oh my gosh, he's lighting this up. Oh, finally. There it goes again. The power on these fish is just unreal, like unprecedented power in sharks, man. I don't even know how big he is. I haven't even gotten a good look at him, honestly. So we survived the first initial surge, which is what I've been failing on the past few times I've been shark fishing. We've hooked one today that broke me off on his first leap, but we've already got about a 120-yard run out of this guy here. I'm really trying to put some stick to him because there's a lot of other surf fishers to my left, and I don't want to have this thing swim through 20 pompano rigs. Oh, he's so far out there. Oh. I'm just trying to turn him. I mean, this is a last second fish, honestly. Like, it's almost dark. And I was like, all right, I mean, we have maybe 15 more minutes to hook one of these things. And so it goes, I guess. We're dealing with a lot of rod here. A lot of rod, a lot of line, a lot of sharks. I just saw him boil on the surface. He's about 60 yards out right now. We're sticking him pretty good here. I'm trying to work him in at a good pace. Big, he's shaking his head. All right. GoPro, I just want to say, first off, God bless my freaking girlfriend right here. So let me just catch you up there. You just like blanked out for about 2.5 minutes basically. So I'm sitting here fighting the shark and I realized, oh man, I don't have my pliers on me. They're like 50 yards up the beach. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll go get them. Like, you keep fighting it, I'll go get them. You're still fighting them. I'm like, oh, thank you. And she like runs up the beach and my GoPro dies while she runs up the beach. So I shout, I'm like, could you grab me a battery too? And so she's just running up there doing all the real hard work while I'm sitting here stuck into a 50-pound motor. But final light, hooked into a big old boy. Things are good. Life is good. I will say this one hasn't been quite as acrobatic as I would love for them to be. I think he's like right here in the surf, about 15 yards out. I have no idea how big this fish is. I haven't seen him jump. I've seen him thrash, but I literally haven't seen a single piece of this fish. Like, literally, it could not be a shark for all I know. I'm sure it is, but he hasn't jumped, which is very strange. Like, he hasn't jumped, hasn't done anything other than just put his head down and run. But I need to get to land in this thing because we're almost out of light. I was just trying to surf them in on the waves. They just get right in that current and sit. Putting the brand new rod to test for sure. Gosh, this thing is heavy. He's very heavy. I mean, I'm putting so much weight into this thing. He's right in this first trough right here though. He's close. He's only about 15 yards out now. Here he comes. Confirmed a shark. See if we can get a hand on the tail. We got mono. Oh yeah, you're a beast. Beautiful. That's the target. Blacktip shark. What a beautiful fish. Let's watch your toes, baby. Get them unhooked as quick as possible. Circle hook right in the corner of the mouth. See if we can pop that. He is unhooked. Beautiful blacktip shark right there. These pliers are being a pain in my butt. What a handsome guy. I'd reckon, I don't know, 75 pounds maybe. He's a good dude. Let's get him back. I don't like tail dragging him, but come on, baby. Let daddy get a hold of you. What beast these things are, you know? Come on, buddy. We're getting you going. All right, I'm done. Let's go. Oh my God. I am out of breath. Oh, he. One second, I need to catch my breath. Oh my gosh, I can barely talk, I'm out of breath. He took some wrangling to get back into the water because I really didn't want to tail drag them. Tail dragging them is just stupid. You just run water up their gills and it does a lot of damage. So I was like getting up underneath that thing's pec fins and carrying him in. Oh, and he was probably 80 pounds. Like, he was hard to hold up and walk out there, but there's no way I'm releasing that thing poorly. He, like, what a competitor. Like, I'm lost for words, man. That thing was just an amazing fish. And last light, I think we're done with that guy. Boom, back at the house, closing out here. It has been a ton of fun the past few days, just wrangling some sharks along the beach. It has been awesome. We've got to catch some big bluefish as well while doing it. I will say, if you guys are wanting to go and catch some sharks, be respectful to them. And I mean that in two senses. One, be respectful to them and their well-being and health, because I feel like in general, you guys know it, sharks can kind of be disrespected and get a bad rap that's really not necessary. And two, be respectful for them because they do have sharp teeth and that's part of it. And so make sure if you're gonna go target these bad boys that you have the right gear. You have big pliers, you're using the right size reel and lines to make sure everything happens safely for you and safely for the fish. That's my spiel right there. That is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a big fat like down below. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you hit the little notification bell. That will keep you up to date whenever I post a video. I appreciate you guys very much. Something pretty cool, we are slowly closing in on 100,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be more ecstatic and thankful for that, and just hopefully we can keep growing and we can keep going. That is it. I appreciate you guys. Until the next video, peace.